Tigers team today is Petherbridge, Davidson, Conlon, Schofield, Gartner, Bridge, Gale, Hardwick, Owens, Brooks, Hemsley, Whittaker and Clark, and Gary Bridge is the captain of the Tigers for today's encounter. The Eels team lineup: Taylor, Atkins, Cronin, Eden, Hunt, Quinn, Sterling, Price, Sharp, Laurie, Mears, Mosley and Jerd. Captain Ray Price today becomes the new Eels champion. This match marks his 217th first grade game, passing Bob the Bear O'Reilly's 216 first grade record for the Parramatta club. Bridge. Plenty of numbers out on the left for Balmain. Petherbridge. Yes! Schofield! He's got 32 to go! Conlon will score? No! Davidson will score! Davidson picks up the 4 points! Oh, the ecstasy for the Balmain fans! It was all too tight. Something had to break. And it was Balmain, and look at Gary Schofield. He really loves the fact that he was involved in the first try of the match, and so heavily involved was he. It went through to Gale. Then it went on. Owens got it away to Petherbridge, and that ball by Petherbridge, that's the one that kept it alive. Schofield angled, he heard the call. I thought Conlon would score for sure, but he gave it unselfishly to Davidson, and he was in to score, making his 101st appearance for Balmain today. That's how it happened. Here's Conlon with the attempted conversion. He's got it! Oh boy, how close! 6-0 in favour of the Tigers. Desperate defence by Parramatta as Balmain, they're holding all the aces at the moment. Petherbridge, and away for Schofield. Gartner, he scores! Gartner goes in for Balmain's second. Oh, you reckon they're not enjoying this? It was a cross for Rod Petherbridge to make the extra man. Schofield has done nothing wrong. He's played a part in both tries, and Gartner goes in to pick it up. And this is how it happened in reality.
Balmain always had the numbers on this side of the field, and it simply became a matter of catch, draw your man and pass, and Balmain did this perfection. Each man ran inside his defender and pulled him in. That created the overlap on the wing, and finally it was Gartner who took the ball and finished it off.
On the wrong side for him, really. Bingo, in flight, looks okay. He's missed it by an inch. Ooh. No change in the score then to the NEC big game. Tigers 10, Eels nothing.
And is heading for arthroscope examination tomorrow. Cronin to Quinn. Cuts out Laurie, picks up Price. He's galloped into a hole, Price.
He's 32 out. This is Taylor. Oh, Taylor looked for a winger or a centre or somebody. Now he's found Hunt. But there was, oh, goodness gracious, a big gap in the Parramatta attack line. That was embarrassing for Paul Taylor. Penalty to the Eels. Cronin will take the kick. Price strode into an opening, and he looks and finds Taylor. And then look at this. Taylor says, oh, heavens above, where are you? And he does a complete pirouette. And then he has another look and says, oh, thank you. Nice to see somebody in the same jumper as I'm wearing.
Well, is this the start of the Parramatta climb back?
You can never feel comfortable against them. They're a great attacking side.
Cronin's kick, he's got it. There's the first points for Parramatta. Balmain 10, Parramatta 2. Made more runs than Ponsford, Price, but he's still down by 10-2. Here's Hunt. Now it's with Chalmers. This is Cronin. Back to Quinn. Across now for, who's this fella? Ford. Ford's inside the 22 line. He's looking for support, but there's none available. Well, again, we've seen Parramatta terribly short of support players. Here's Taylor. He puts a kick over the head. Chalmers, the winger, goes up. It's on the ground for Balmain.
Gartner looked to me as if he was offside from there. I was sure it was a Balmain hand that touched the ball there, and the ball went forward and Gartner dropped back on it.
And Cronin, he's been told to play it. Mosley, Sterling, Hunt. Hunt's tackled 10 metres on his side of the halfway, and Sterling is injured. He might have got a bit of a hurry up in back play. Here's Laurie. Laurie's burst into a hole. Here comes Quinn, and he's been crunched by Conlon. 5 gone. Sterling nursing the nose. Penalty to Parramatta, and 10 minutes in the bin for Conlon. Well, he's ruled a professional foul. That brings Frank Stanton to his feet. Ross Conlon in the sin bin. Now there's a touch judge in. This could be to do with what happened to Sterling. Quinn.
Ray, I think you'll find Gary Bridges the man in question.
Well, that's the replay of the smother tackle by Conlon, and then he held Quinn. He held him until his defence got organised. Now let's have a look at the hit on Sterling. This was the incident that I was talking about. He might have got oh, he did get a dust up late. Cronin. Straight, high and long. 2 points. Balmain 10, Parramatta 4. 5 gone for the Tigers. They're going for it. Gary Schofield, by gee, I tell you what, it's a good kick. He's kicked it. Gary Schofield kicks a drop goal, and oh, didn't he do it so easily? Cool, calm, collected, and he just dropped it over the crossbar. That's a great goal for Balmain to pick up, as Bill said. 11-4. Have a look at the smile on his face too there for a second.
Conlon back on.
Oh, intercepted by Schofield. Schofield scores for Balmain. Well, it was a funny thing. I was watching the referee. He didn't know that there'd been an intercept. And I can't blame Greg McCallum, because everybody else was watching the blue and gold traffic when Gary Schofield, like a thief in the night, took the intercept that has won the match for Balmain. And it was of a Peter Sterling pass that was meant for Michael Cronin, and Schofield, he was off and he was laughing to himself.
Back on.
Oh, intercepted by Schofield. Schofield scores for Balmain. Conlon's back on for the kick. This time, yes! 17-4. Gale, Hemsley. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Balmain have beaten Parramatta decisively by 17 points to 4. Davidson, Gartner, Schofield tries for Balmain. Conlon 2 from 6. Schofield a drop goal. Cronin 2 penalties for the Eels. And that's it. 17-4 to the black and gold.